Hi, I'm Janice from Advantage Aromatherapy, and today I want to talk to you about essential oils. Not all of the essential oils, but I'd like to talk about one of the essential oils. So the essential oil I'd like to talk to you about today is this boy, eucalyptus. Now I think lots of people know of eucalyptus, but I don't know that people know just how many things eucalyptus can be helpful for. So this eucalyptus that I've got in my hand is Eucalyptus globulus, because there are over 600 species of eucalyptus tree throughout the world, which is pretty awesome. And only 20 of them have been exploited commercially. So when you're using an essential oil in massage, you need to know that it's a pure essential oil, and you need to know that it's high quality essential oil. And the way we do this, the way we know its quality, its species, is through testing. So when this was tested, it had to have no less than 70% cineol and no philandrine. So Eucalyptus globulus is also known as Tasmanian blue gum, because it was originally native to Tasmania. It was cultivated in unhealthy, swampy districts because of its antiseptic properties. It was also known as fever tree. Nowadays it's cultivated all over the world. Spain, Portugal, Brazil, North and South Africa, Southern Europe, California, Chile and Russia. This essential oil though that I buy is from China. China are the largest producer of eucalyptus essential oil at the moment. So just to tell you a little bit about it, it is a colourless to pale yellow mobile liquid. So some essential oils are very thick and some are runny like water. This one's runny like water, and it has a really strong, I think mostly everybody will know what eucalyptus smells like. You know, it doesn't usually take much describing. It's strong, pungent, camphorous. It travels right up those nostrils and clears all the airways. It's fabulous oil. Actually, I remember putting this in a blend when I was studying. It's really good for mental focus and clarity. So they use the leaves from the eucalyptus tree. They steam distill the leaves, and that's how you get the essential oil. The essential oil is within these little glands of the leaves. It's a pretty safe oil. It's non-sensitizing, non-irritant, non-toxic on the skin, which just makes it a nice oil for using in massage, you know. You can use it quite regularly, but internally, no, it's classified as toxic. In fact, in Australia, eucalyptus essential oil is scheduled as poison. So if you have children around the house, definitely keep it out of reach, out of sight, because it's between 3.5 millilitres and 21 millilitres that is all you need. Basically, you know, there have been deaths recorded over the ingestion of eucalyptus essential oil. So it's definitely not safe in the body, but it's perfectly safe on the body. So what is it used for? Well, mainly it's a great oil for the respiratory system. So if you have chest infection, congestion, catarrh, sinusitis, rhinitis, bronchitis, this is your go-to oil. It's antimicrobial, anti-catarrhal, it's a decongestant, it's an expectorant, which means it helps to bring up phlegm, it's analgesic, and it's anti-inflammatory. So fabulous if you put it in an oil burner and it just fills the room and it helps with your breathing. You can get a vaporizer or a diffuser, you can use it in them. You can also use it in a carrier oil. Never put essential oils neat on the skin, they will burn it. Always, always, always put it into a carrier oil, like sweet almond, grapefruit. Even if you've got some vegetable oil, it's fine. So for massage, make sure you put it in an oil first, and that will help it get into the body, through the skin. Or you can use it in the bath. Again, you can use it with a splash of carrier oil, you dilute it in that. Or you can actually use full fat milk as well, because of the fat that's in it. You can put a few drops of eucalyptus, put it in the bath. You can also use it as a compress, but I'll come back to that in a wee minute. So for the respiratory system, fantastic oil, 4-star rating, okay. 3-star rating for muscles and joints. Aches and pains, sprains, rheumatic pain, rheumatoid arthritis, sciatica, joints, muscles. It's a fantastic oil, heats the area, warms it up. It's an analgesic, which is pain relieving, antispasmodic, helps prevent muscle spasms, anti-inflammatory, which will reduce inflammation, antimicrobial. Brilliant. So again, in the bath, if you get aches and pains, sore joints, sore muscles, it's a fantastic oil to use. So I was talking about the compress. So say if you've injured yourself, you can use some eucalyptus in a compress and wrap the area or wrap the joint, and it'll help reduce inflammation. It's also pretty good for the immune system. So respiratory, number 1, muscles and joints, number 2. Immune system, yes, it can strongly help with that. Debility, stress, if you're prone to infection, this is antimicrobial, okay, antiseptic. Then it's useful for headaches and migraines, because it's analgesic and it's anti-neuralgic. Again, it seems to be an oil that affects this area the most, and then it's quite good for skin, for skin care. It's antibacterial, and it's antifungal, so even with athlete's foot, it's useful for treating that. It's astringent as well. And then it can be supportive in a blend for urinary problems and infections. So it's diuretic and antimicrobial. And it has been looked into that it may be useful in cases of diabetes as well. Anti-diabetic and hypoglycemic. So I've actually had a little bit of success in that area. I used it with another oil, and we monitored blood levels, and they were lower after the massage with eucalyptus. I did the same massage again without eucalyptus, without the essential oils, and the blood levels weren't as low. So that was interesting. In fact, an interesting fact about eucalyptus, it was used in World War I to help control the meningitis outbreaks, and it was used in 1919 for the flu influenza. So as far as the mind and emotions go, this isn't a massive oil for relaxation and, you know, if you have trouble getting to sleep, or like, I would not use eucalyptus on someone who had difficulty getting to sleep at night. It's more of a stimulant, So it's good if you're feeling symptoms of lethargy, or if you're feeling fatigued or stressed. It's quite good in that instance, because it's just whoosh, it's going to wake you up in the morning, it's going to get you moving. Not a nighttime oil, but a great winter oil, and that's why I'm doing eucalyptus globulus in the month of January, because if you're suffering with nasal problems, or you've got a bit of a cold, or you're a bit run down getting back into work again, this is your go-to oil for January. You're welcome. So if I were going to blend this oil for someone, it would depend on the client that was in front of me, but I would say eucalyptus is good with some floral oils, citrus oils, and some spices. So you could use eucalyptus with rosemary, and that's actually a really good antiseptic for the air. So if you've got lots of people with colds in the house, rosemary and eucalyptus are a very strong combo. I'd use it with sweet marjoram, clary sage, lemon. In fact, some of the eucalyptus species actually smell of lemon, so that's a really nice one to put with lemon, or lime. Geranium I would use, cypress I would use, and I would use black pepper. Black pepper is another go-to oil for muscular aches and pains, so eucalyptus and black pepper are quite a superhero team. So steam inhalation, compress, massage, vapour I've mentioned. Okay, so the final, I'd like to leave with you some words that describe eucalyptus. Clean, fresh, expansive, newness, renewal, new horizons, and refreshing. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. I'm going to be coming once a month, first week of the month, with a new essential oil for that month. And look out for the other weeks of the month too, because where I'll be talking about the different therapies that I offer and the different products that I make. Incidentally, I do make a bath bomb that has eucalyptus in it, and it's called Pick Me Up. And that's the idea of, you put it in the bath, you get the heat from the bath rising up, and the eucalyptus helps with your airways. And that's with sweet marjoram, tea tree, another very powerful antibacterial, antiseptic essential oil, lavender, and eucalyptus, sweet marjoram, tea tree, lavender. Yeah, those four. So yeah, so if you'd like to hear more about products, therapies, I'm also going to be looking into some health and wellness ideas. That's coming up soon too, but I don't want to give too much away. So hit subscribe and hit the little bell beside it, and you'll be notified of new videos. So thank you for watching today, and all of this is to improve your health and well-being, and I'll see you next time. Bye.